This project has been created to explain key concepts in cyber safety and digital forensics. In today's connected world, understanding how data is protected and how cybercrimes are investigated has become essential. The goal is to keep the users stay informed, make safer choices, and understand how digital evidence is handled during investigations.
Now, let us talk about what is computer forensics, or also known as digital forensics. What are the process involved in it, and what is the goal and important practices of it? Let's get started. Michael L. Anderson is widely known as the father of computer forensics. Introduction to computer forensics. Computer forensics refers to the methods used for interpretation of computer media for digital evidence. It provides our legal system with a way to recover data from electronic devices. The goal of the process is to preserve any evidence in its most original form while performing an investigation. For example, let's say a cybercrime has occurred to Nathan. And he look for evidences. He might look for source through which the cybercrime has occurred and can submit it as evidence. Let us dive into the steps involved in the investigation process. It involves 7 steps. Data identification, project planning, data capture, data processing, data analysis, data display, report generation. The name of processes itself describes what they do. First, we would locate and identify digital evidences. Once they are identified, a detailed plan is developed for the investigation. Then the evidence is preserved and collected and is prepared for data analysis. Investigators examine the processed data to answer the specific questions posed in planning phase. These findings are presented clearly and concisely, and a formal report is compiled detailing the entire investigation process. Here, computer forensics combines the elements of law and computer science so as to collect the digital evidences while ensuring that the collection process has retained data integrity, which means having proof that this digital evidence is not planted or the data has not been altered during investigation. The following are the important practices of computer forensics. Number 1. Acquire the evidence without altering or damaging the original. Number 2. Authenticate that you recovered evidence is the same as the originally seized data. And finally, analyze the data without modifying it.
Accessing database.
The previously shown might be a ransomware attack. Let us understand ransomware in detail. Ransomware is a type of cyber attack where a malware infects a victim's system to block access to their files and data. The attackers then demand a ransom, often in cryptocurrency, for the decryption key to restore access. This could also involve stealing of data and threatening to leak it. It is similar to hacking. You might think, what could possibly go wrong? It might lead to temporary or permanent loss of sensitive information. Disruption to regular operations. Financial losses incurred to restore system and files. Potential harm to an organization's reputation. Note that it is not guaranteed that the attacker will return the encrypted files after receiving ransom. Even if he returns, it does not mean the malware infection itself is removed from the system. Then how can we report these cybercrimes? The local police stations can be approached for filing complaints on cybercrimes. Provisions have now been made for filing electronic FIR in most of the states. The Ministry of Home Affairs is also launching a website for registering cybercrimes. Information Technology Act provides that a cybercrime has global jurisdiction. Illegal downloads. It refers to obtaining files for which you don't have the right to use or download from the internet. It is downloading a paid digital item without making any payment using an illegal way to download it. A product is protected by copyright law, cannot be downloaded, copied, or resold without the owner's permission. Most of you might have downloaded Minecraft or any other paid games from online without having to pay to it. This is an example of illegal download child pornography. It is defined as any visual or written representation that depict or advocate sexual activity of anyone under the age of 18. Information Technology Act 2000 and Indian Penal Code 1860 provides protection from this. According to the new Information Technology Bill, Section 67 has been amended that not only creating and transmitting obscene material in electronic form, but also to browse such sites is an offense. Few months before, on January 20th, as some of you might have known, Telangana Cybersecurity Bureau Child Protection Unit apprehended 15 repeat offenders involved in child sexual abuse material, CSEM, activities. The accused, aged between 19 and 50, include an IIT Kharagpur graduate earning 35 lakh rupees and an unemployed engineering graduate with a prior CSEM case. To conclude, cybersecurity is essential in today's digital world. Learning about computer forensics, ransomware, reporting cybercrime, illegal downloads, and the dangers of child abuse material helps us understand both the risks and our responsibilities online. By staying alert, following safe practices, and acting responsibly, we can protect ourselves and help create a safer internet for everyone.